Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's Tuesday, which means it is food shop and meal plan day. If you're new here then hello, my name's Kaylee and I am meal planning and food shopping for a family of 4. There's myself, my husband Alistair, my son who is 7 and my daughter who is nearly 5. I'm just going to get this out of the way. It is hot, like we all know it. I am melting, I am a sweaty mess, but let's just get this done so that we can go and chill. And I'm tempted to get in the paddling pool before the kids get home from school. Like, it is hot. So tomorrow is payday, so today is the day before payday obviously, and I'm trying to do a bit of a cupboard shop. There's not an awful lot in my freezer or my cupboards, but there is enough to put together a bit of a plan. So what I'm going to do is I will show you my cupboards and freezer and fridge first of all, and then I'll show you what I buy from the shops, and then I will let you know my meal plan. So first of all, let's look through my cupboards, look at the shopping, and I'll come back and explain to you what the plan is for this week. So in this cupboard we have got 3 tins of tuna, I've got some basmati rice, mushy peas, mint sauce. There's some tinned carrots at the back there, some black beans. What's that? Coconut milk. So maybe I could do some sort of curry, like Thai green curry or something. Why won't you focus? Come on. Yeah, I mean coconut milk. We all know what that looks like. Then I have got some fusilli, cannelloni. There's loads of pasta in there. Rice, bits like that. Lemon and coriander couscous, it is the absolute best one. A little bit more lasagna sheets, sausage casserole, a few stir fry sauces. Let's put that back. Okay, not a terrible start, not a good start. In the freezer we've got ice, some mashed potato, and then this is a freezer lasagna, probably enough for 2 adults. I also have some fajita chicken and peppers. Again, it's not going to do the 4 of us, but that would probably do me and Alistair or the kids, probably the kids. 2 homemade burgers. Some chips, not loads, but some. What else have we got? More chips. 1 of these yellowfin sole fillets. Ice cream. I think that's chicken stock. I'm pretty sure it's been in there for a while. Probably needs to be got rid of. 1 steak and ale pie. Oh, that beeping. And then there's another portion of lasagna here. So actually there might be enough for the 4 of us with that as well. And what are you? What are you hiding at the back? Oh, it's nicely not labelled. Right, let me open it up and have a look. Pulled pork, I think. So that could be spread out with nachos. We could do something with that. Okay, we're not off to the worst start. And then the fridge isn't looking so good. So we've got like random stuff up here. I like to think the reason that we find it so easy to make something out of nothing is usually because you have lots of herbs and spices and cooking sauces and then random stuff like this. I've got a couple of yogurts and then some of this honey yogurt left. Puff pastry, I might use that tonight to make a pesto puff pastry slice thing. I feel like we need something cool. Blueberries, olives, some pot pies in the back from tea last night. This was the rest of Alistair's tea that he's put in a bowl for his dinner today. Got 2 things of butter because we'd run out and me and Alistair both thought to pick some up at the same time. So we are good for that. We've got some feta or Greek salad cheese, same thing. Brie, grated cheddar and some of this salami. Got some bacon that needs using up, so I could do that in pasta. And then this is empty, and I think I'm going to stick that in the sink and give it a good wash because look at, I hate like how messy it gets just in the course of a week. I'm going to leave that to soak for a few minutes and I'll come back and clean it after. And then in the door we've got 4 eggs and like pickly stuff. There's the pesto I was thinking of using for that slice. And then just again random sauces, a smoothie that Alistair's bought, and orange juice milk, stuff like that. Okay. And then cereal wise, we're not looking too great at the moment. I think because it's been so hot, the kids have just wanted a light breakfast like cereal. So we've gone through a lot of it. There's porridge, but they don't want anything hot at the moment. I could do overnight oats. And then the pasta jar's looking empty, but I've got loads in the cupboard, so I'm just going to top those up. That's better. Okay, this is all my shopping. It's not going to necessarily match what I say in a minute because the shops were limited. There was no meat. The fridges in Aldi couldn't keep it cool enough, so there was no meat at all available. But I filmed the before this bit earlier when I was a little bit less sweaty, and I'm not redoing it because now I am very hot and sweaty. So yeah, I'll just kind of explain that as I go. I have got some blueberries, baby plum tomatoes, strawberries. We've got some nectarines, burger buns, but no burgers or no mince to make burgers because they didn't have any, so I'll have to get that later in the week. That's fine. Basil plant for the guinea pigs, corn on the cob, some peas, brioche rolls, cucumber, apples. I got a half tiger bloomer, bananas, kiwis, mango, satsumas. I got a dip to go with some Pringles that I've got. I'll show you in a second. I got some soft cheese, dough balls, saw them and just thought that they would be nice. Some cheddar cheese, and then I have got chocolate cones, strawberry and vanilla cones, and ice blitz. It's just necessary right now, it's so hot. I also got these iced latte salted caramel flavour ones. They're really, really nice. I'm going to have one of those in a minute with loads of ice. Cocoa peanut butter balls. They're not healthy, but they're really tasty. So, you know, every now and then a treat is necessary. I've got some toilet roll, some Pringles, and some peach fruit and barley. Really like that one at the moment. Like I say, I couldn't get the meat to make the burgers that I'm going to tell you about in a minute, but I'm just going to get that another day. Aldi was crazy. Like I say, there wasn't loads in the freezer or the cupboards, but there was enough to make a decent dent in the amount of food that I needed to buy. So the meal plan is as follows. I put lasagna. We've got a bigger portion and a smaller portion. I thought if I pad that out with loads of salad, because our appetites are smaller in this heat anyway, maybe we could do some garlic bread as well, and I figured that would do a meal for the 4 of us. I've also put that I'm going to do a puff pastry and pesto slice, and I'm going to serve that with some of the picky stuff that we've got left over from tea yesterday. So we've got like pork pies, and I'll do some salad. I need to buy that. Well, I will have bought that by the time you see this. I'm filming this before I go to the shops just so that I can get on with my day. There you go, there's the order of things. I mix it up, but today I'm filming before I go to the shops. I'm waiting in for a delivery, so hopefully that will arrive soon. Then I'll do my shopping, and then you will have already seen it, so you know what I've bought before I do in the course of this video. But anyway, I'm rambling. So yeah, picky tea, puff pastry slice, love that, pesto on top, and cheese and tomatoes and all that good stuff. That's the plan. I'm going to do barbecue pulled pork nachos. We love nachos. I've got the pulled pork. I can like spread that out a little bit, melted cheese, and again we'll put some peppers on there, creme fraiche, make some sort of salsa. That'll be a good one. Cream, cheese and bacon pasta. I've got some bacon that needs using. So cream cheese, pasta, bacon. Can't really go wrong with that, can you? I thought that'd be nice and simple. I honestly just don't want to be cooking that much in this heat. I know it's going to cool down a little bit tomorrow, but when it's hot, you just don't want to be standing around in a hot kitchen, do you? So we're trying to keep things quick and simple and low effort. Low effort this week. I'm going to make burgers, corn on the cob and chips. We've got the chips in the freezer. I have got 2 homemade burgers already, and then I'm going to get some minced beef. Hopefully I've remembered that. You will know. Minced beef to make my own burgers. We like to do that. Yeah, so with corn on the cob, chips. Thought that would be really nice. Kind of barbecue vibes. We need to get a barbecue. We haven't got one. So yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to have barbecue kind of food. I've put fish, mash and peas. So I have got some fish fingers. I've got the fish, the bassa that I showed you in the freezer before. And yeah, there's probably enough for 3 people. But honestly, I don't really think Alistair's going to be that into this one, so he will just have something else. Maybe he could have that fajita chicken, or he could make himself some pasta or beans on toast, or I don't know. But that's what happens when we do a bit of a shelf cooking type of week. We just sometimes eat different foods, and that's okay. And the last meal is a flexi day, because I am getting paid tomorrow, so I think it's highly unlikely that I'm going to just stick to what we have in. Does anybody else get like a really sweaty top lip, or is it just me? Maybe I need to like sort my tash out or something. I am hot. I'm gonna get myself a nice cold drink. I hope that you are coping okay in this heat and that you are having a lovely week. I hope you got your paddling pools up and you're all having fun and staying safe in the sun. And hopefully I will see you next week looking a little bit less sweaty. Don't get me wrong, I am loving the sunshine. But I mean, we're not equipped for this, are we, in the UK? We don't have aircon, and we're not, like, our houses are built to insulate, so the heat gets in and it just stays, and ugh, sweaty. Yes, very attractive. I'm gonna go have a wonderful week, whatever you're doing. We've got loads of exciting things because Harry has got his end of year 2 performance tomorrow, so it's a separate infants and junior school, so it's like their leavers performance. They're doing a circus, and Harry's act is the Wall of Fire. Don't know if I should be terrified or impressed, but he said it's got something to do with being on a bike. So that's exciting. We've also got like Megan's little preschool graduation coming up, and what else? It's going to be my last day in work Thursday and Friday this week, because then they finish on the Tuesday, so obviously that's not my working day, so it's gonna be my last day with my kiddies. I've got their presents all made to take in for them, and yeah, it's just busy, but like in the best possible, most exciting way, and I cannot wait to get to the summer holidays. I'm so ready for it. Yeah, right, enough rambling. I'm gonna go and get myself a nice cold drink. In fact, no, I'm gonna go to the shops. I'm hoping this parcel's meant to come by 11:30, and it is now 22 minutes past, so fingers crossed. Yeah, as soon as that comes I'll do my shopping, but like I say, you'll have already seen that, so I can't think straight when it's this hot. Just not built for it. I've got pale skin and freckles, bless him. Harry takes after me, so we just don't do well in the heat, but yeah, I'm not complaining. It's better than the rain. Right, I am actually going this time. I mean it. I promise. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.